Yo, what's going on? Right here, we're back. It's day number 2 of Path of Exile 2.0.4. League start, sucking all the way. All right, so yesterday we started as Frost Werewolf. Thought we were going to go into minions. Probably an awful idea for a league start. So we tried out the plants. The plants were good. That was going pretty well. And then I had an idea. And so here we are back in Act 1. But that's no problem, man. Because, it's our show and we do what we want. We're not blasters, man. Nobody gives a crap about my builds. So, hey, what up, Alita? What's going on? So, we're just trucking along. And now, I got an idea for a companion build, man. The thing I found out was that the wolf pack is technically a companion, which means that if I take this node, I can run the wolf pack with another enemy companion that runs like haste aura or something crazy like that, and then run these kind of nodes, which is horrifying because we're also going to go Pathfinder, which means all my nodes are going to be either defenses or damage. And it means I can walk out of this end of the tree, which means I can come over here and actually take scary minion to buff companions. In particular, making them gigantic and things like that. Yo, what up, Kirby? How you, bro? So I'm thinking about starting something like that. But you know what? Honestly, I'll show you really quick. I think I might be naked because it's early on, so we're stealing gear back and forth. This is the werewolf, and we did get the first ascendancy on both the oracle for the spell totem gardener, and then also on the sorceress. We unlocked the water djinn, which is pretty crazy. I am like naked, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. Oh, I'm not naked. Perfect. We're so not naked. We're like completely clothed. Really. Anyhow, check this out. This is as far as we got. And the problem with this is the problem is future problems that I can already see. Like, it's really cool to be able to do the frozen ground, and then I think it's this button. Boom, blow it up. Here, let's get a little more effective here. Had to remember where my moves was at. So I can like leap in, freeze, and then that makes frozen ground, and then whoops, wrong. Burst the frozen ground. And it's pretty strong. But this build has one issue, and that is that it is really bad for bosses. And I mean really bad. It can hardly do anything. But it's really tough, and it may actually be some kind of good at some point. But it just feels like it would be too difficult to make really good. Because that clear on cracking that frozen ground is nuts. But I think there's also better ways to like make frozen ground. Well, I don't know. Not sure on this one. And then yeah, anything with a lot of health. You really realize how tough it is. And then you got to spec into minion damage a bunch. And these wolves, in this state that they're in, are like useless. So, it didn't seem like a great plan. It is cool though. I love the djinn ascendancy. This like weird summon that you like manually control, but it counts as a minion. Really interesting. And then I think the other, we want to take one more of her maybe, and I think it's the one that oops a bunch. Yeah, maybe. That one sounds kind of might actually either go with another summon, but then the problem becomes fitting it on my bar. And of course, there's big defense, bunch of shield recharge and stuff like that. So, like this is really nice. You get like armor reduction from your energy, like based on your energy. That's really nice. So, I don't know. This one was cool. It's going okay, but the problem is going to be the wolves. They're not going to have the ability to freeze anything, which was something I was kind of counting on. Maybe I should at least try this that far till I unlock the wolf pack. And I can see if I can get these wolves to freeze anything. But they're just so bad. Like, look at this. And then the idea is I would get the wolves to be freezing stuff. And then if the wolves have freezing and frost nexus, they'll drop the cold ground that I need to blow up with my other thing. But that's where it all fell apart. I don't think I'm going to be able to get these wolves to do any kind of effective freezing, which means it's going to be 100% on me, which is slow. Not slow. I mean, that is fun. Blowing up whole rooms of enemies and stuff is really fun. Crack! But single target is god-awful. So bad. And then a similar problem so with the plant. The plant druid is cooking. But, yeah, the plant druid's just cooking. There's not much else to say about that. It's really good. Really good. The problem with the plant druid so far has mainly been that things die before I can get the whole combo out. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty fun until you get to a boss. Then it's not as fun anymore. Then no one's having a good time. Because, yeah, I mean, it feels good. You get the freeze, boom, frozen ground, then you pop frozen ground. And I'm not even, like, good at this game, so you could do this effectively, I'm sure. I know that, like, Frost Bolt as a spell will, here, I can, look at this, so freeze this boss, and there you go. So the damage is okay. That was actually pretty dang good. But, yeah. Also not scaled up yet. There's a lot of stuff to scale the damage of that explosion from ice. Gosh, the real kicker is I just need the wolves to freeze. If I can get the wolf pack and get the wolves to freeze things, it'll be a total game changer. Not only, then, like, I just got cross this one, which lets me summon wolves off of bosses. So then I will at least have the minion. Oh, here we go. Here's a boss to show you how bad this is. So, right away, I have to, like, put this mark on, hit it with cross slash, and that'll summon wolves, right? So cool. But now they're probably going to die in one hit. No, they're good. Got the thunderstorm going to freeze them better. See, look at this. Look at how bad the damage is. It takes so long to freeze the boss that, like, by the time I do this, give me a break. And then there the boss is frozen. And we didn't even get frozen ground. So I'll definitely need a more effective way to make frozen ground. No doubt about it. Yeah, this is horrible. And then the bosses don't freeze again for so long because it has like either a small diminishing return or just like a period of time in between a freeze. What's up, Eagle Balloon? What's my favorite RPG? All time, maybe Final Fantasy VI. I have a lot of like nostalgic, like a bond with that game. I've also like beaten it 100%, including catching obtaining every monster ability on the Velt, which I believe is 256 different abilities. It takes a long time. Big fan of that one. I got a couple ones that I really, really like. I really like this game. I think it's one of the best RPGs of all time. What's up, Zach? What up, Blaze? What's going on, guys? Whoa! So it's really a tragedy because it feels like I gotta just figure out something single target. That's really what it comes down to with this. If I can't figure out a way to do effective damage one target, this is gonna feel bad. Full stop. End of story. I mean, Oil Barrage, I think, is just doing like gnarly single target damage. Anyways, let me show you guys the other one. Let me show you what I got going on with the other character, who I believe is naked. I have to steal some gear from that guy for Mr. Tote here. Olden Tote. But this is the other build I had going on. Also got my first Ascendancy. But the problem with this, I mean, this isn't a long-term problem, but the short-term problem is that, yeah, this is the one I stole everything from. The problem with this one is that the... Oh, I lost it. The plants... See, we need to get... It's too many moves. That's what I was saying before. I don't think that's what I was going to say. I can't remember. But it's a lot of different moves on the screen. A lot going on. And I can't set it all up. Oh, yeah, and the Ascendancy. Exactly. We got this Ascendancy in the first nodes. I can respec. Pick other nodes. The first nodes make you able to summon an extra spell totem. Pop it. Which is really nice. But... we can't, because we don't have the power charges. We can have 3 power charges, easy. Easy peasy. But 6? 6 power charges? That's so many. That's easily twice as many as 3. So, poo-poo on that. And I think somewhere in my mind I thought that was going to work like Loki's 5th skill, but it doesn't. Oh, this will be fun. Yeah. Yeah, like these guys can't even freeze one thing. One single thing. These wolves are very bad. But this isn't the wolf pack. This is weird wolf minions that are getting summoned from this skill. That like marks kills them. Excuse me, then summons the wolves when you kill them. Anyhow, I was going to grab the gear. I could show you guys the plant. Because I think the plants is much more viable.
How can I advise?
At least than what I'm doing right now. Weird. Breeze from Werewolf and blowing it up. Let's see. We're just going to drop some of our goods. Character. I had a chest piece. We were good there. Just in case, we'll grab that. Oh my... What is that staff? Look at those. What are those? Terrible, man. Don't need it. But I'll take all of this just in case. And we'll even take that. Because I like the plant guy. I think we're going to carry on with our plant druid. I played 7 Remake a bit. Struggled with it, kind of. There were a lot of changes. It didn't feel very much like Final Fantasy 7, even though it was, right? Which was kind of weird. That was the feeling I got from it. It was weird playing it. I have it. I just haven't gotten around to finish it. But I played 7. I played 8. Really like 8 and 9. I think I just don't like 7 as much because people like it so much. Ooh, one of those things. Nice. Grats, Zach. Get out of work. Look at that stuff. All right, let's grab this loot and go put some vines on. We don't want that. Good God, no. Pretty good, but it's not. Rings, an amulet, boots, a belt, and some... Look at us go. Now we're just ready to hit the road on an adventure. Let's go be a dragon. I think I just finished the bone pits. Probably killed that boss. That was probably not super fun. We need this specific skill. But I believe we have to have like a... Yeah, excuse me. We have to be higher level. I think this is going to end our boss killing woes from what I've seen. It does an absurd amount of damage. And we'll have power charge. Yeah, consume power charges if possible to instead channel a barrage. The empowered barrage does like an absurd amount of damage. People are like ripping up bosses with that move. I'll settle for just doing a decent amount of damage. Probably be able to tear them up because we'll probably put our plants down and then we'll like do all our plants and then just start spewing the lightning breath. All right, what was next? We need... I did get credit for clearing the bone plate. Yeah. Huh? Go double check. Let me just go double check before I close this portal on myself. Oh, jeez. I didn't turn into a dragon. Skis? I think so. Maybe... I thought I killed this boss. Oh, it wants me to do... Okay. Gotcha. We'll do that. That sounds fine. What do I do with this guy? So this one, you just put the plants down, then you water them, and then everything explodes. It's quite nice. This is honestly a much better build. And then you turn into a dragon, you eat all the corpses, and then that gives you totems that cast more spells, and it all just becomes a whole... It's much better. It's much better. So let's stick to the greenery, eh? I think that's the way to go. It wants us to find a league mechanic. Last league's mechanic. And I'm being slow, like... Really, I think you do one vine and then the thunderstorm, and then it'll probably just go pop, and start blowing them up. Yeah. You don't need a lot of vines. But the same issue with this build is single target. Which is not good. Much better build, though. Not right now. Mahmoud Ahmed. I do account reviews on Mondays, though. And it's Saturday, so be there, perhaps. I just can't do it right now, because that's a whole other thing. Whole other thing, brother. Whole other thing. Get new Loki. That's just that's my review of your account, is you should get the new Loki uniform. And then your account will be perfect. That's a joke, kind of. Yeah, all these, like... And I love the colors from this build. It's so good. Just need power charge generation, honestly, and this thing would be crazy. Crazy good. What's in my totem? Oh, I put arc in it. That's right. Ooh, that's kind of nice. So that totem, I can put, like, any spell I want in. It will cast whatever. We're looking for the entrance. Little, like, side area. Ah! The Lightless Passage. Welcome back, by the way, to MFF. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just start tearing some stuff up on the plant guy. I was gonna switch back, but now I'm thinking we just need to hustle our buns with this guy and get to the oil spit, and then I think we'll be in a really good shape. Oh, I also have like a lightning bolt. I forgot about that. That does quite a bit of single target damage. It's kind of what I'm using right now for single target. Lightning bolt, buzz. Pretty strong. But yeah, so I mean, I have like too many moves, and then like, okay, so whoops, I could devour stuff, I could make this spell totem, I can use my knockback and run away, like it's just so much. But that's not a bad problem. That just means moving forward, I need to refine what I'm doing a little bit. Get a better rhythm, because this is just weird. Like spam a bunch of abilities. Yo, what up, Johnny? What's happening, bro? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get some corpses here. Run along. Spell totem, dodge, wings, plants, more plants, rain, more plants, always more plants. Rain. Yes, yes. Oh, and then eat stuff. Okay, so there's this body armor in the game. What's this thumbnail? I don't know. Me messing around. I'll tell you what that one is me not making a new thumbnail every day. That's what that is for Path of Exile. Forget that, dude. I already do that for Marvel Future Fight. I ain't doing it for 2 games. Are you talking about the weird djinn in the thumbnail? Because that is part of a build I was trying to make that isn't really working out. So we're going to be a snazzy nature dragon instead. That arc is nice. Zip, zip, zoom. I just got to figure out how to use it more effectively. I need to like automate some of my moves. I need something to like cast on crit or some kind of automation because it's too many moves, too clunky. Definitely put that totem in a sweet spot. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Most trash, I don't like. That's the thing too. Totem is just overkill right now. Most trash, I don't need it, and then for whatever reason, the bosses this league are just so meaty. Don't go down. Can we? Nothing really. Level up Thunderstorm. Be nice. Thunderstorm. Level 7 gem. We really want this one. Really bad. I'm waiting. This level is going to be huge. We need 2 level 9 skill gems, and check this out. We'll get this one for our dragon form. What we'll use for bosses.
Spits a volley of projectiles that coat enemies in oil, making them slower and more vulnerable to elemental damage and ignite.
Oil? All?
You can
Talking
hold
about
down
all.
the button to turn this skill into a sustained barrage of lightning charged projectiles.
Oh, lightning charged projectiles. You don't say, do you? Alright, so that's what we're looking for there. And then we're also looking for this bad boy.
Causes explosive plant growth in an area. For the duration of the spell, vines appear and crash down on nearby enemies.
Oh, that's real nice. That obviously, like, not obviously, but that'll scale with all the damage we're using to scale up all this other nature damage stuff. And it should help with bosses, because the idea will be for us to throw down plants, the thunderstorm, and then the spell totems. I think I'll get the spell totems casting the vines, and then the big thrashing ones I'll cast myself, which is what they did in the guide video, whatever preview. They showed off a build like this. This stuff's so cool. I'm like skipping through it because this is from last league, but so cool. These guys must like Warhammer and stuff, like a nerdy lore, dude, because they come up with just the coolest, weirdest stuff, man. It is awesome. Yeah, Well of Souls, this lets you like augment items with this crazy stuff. We ain't trying to do any of that. I was just getting the mission done. And now it's done. So we go move on. Bam, let's go. Keep the coffee flowing. All right. Let's go. So now we got to take our caravan, roll around, beat up a couple bosses if we're lucky. Yeah. So, indeed. What was that stuff too? It's about level 30. I think you get those. So that will be really. Hopefully we don't have to fight too many bosses before level 30. Oops. Wrong build. There we go. That's more like it. They're still alive. Dang. Out of here. Yeah, these things all take a lot of hits. I know what's going on. Filtry either, I don't know where. Check it. I mean, like the spell totems are almost just not even worth the time it takes to put them down. Man, this though, this devour move is insane. I did this tech thing, whatever, I don't know, where you take, not a tech really, you take Zealot's Oath is what it's called, and it makes it so this shield doesn't recharge the normal way it does. It uses the regeneration mechanic that your life uses. So when I jump on things and eat them like that, it gives me this just crazy amount of life regen, but that translates into my shield because of the way that node's set up. So it just like gives me so much life, and once I get not really crappy gear, I should have some shields, and it should be pretty effective at keeping me alive-ish. Alright, let's see how fast we can kill this guy. What do I got? This. Yeah, it's very slow with single targets. Alright. We appear to have leveled in the upwards direction. Ooh, this is nice. That's real. Grab that. That's right, I was going for a walk, which is dumb, and now I can grab a whole bunch of nodes that ought to help me out. This one's good. Let's get +1 to max power charges. That's what I need to do, is get my power charges up to 6 charges. That'll help a lot. This one's not plus to maximum charges. It's some BS. 2% to 2%. We play Marvel Future Fight, all right? We know about 1 or 2% odds. Get that out of here. Does that reduce spirit efficiency? Increase reservation efficiency. Don't care. That's all this weird Oracle stuff that we're not gonna mess with. Don't need it. Let's see. You need more power. Oh, where is it all? Maximum power charges. Oof. What we want. One right here. That's not good. Dang. Savage. I have like 9 power charges. Maybe he's walking the paths unseen. I bet he was. Had an extra one there, extra one there. One here, but that's, dude, what? Oh, that's so far? No way, no way. I'll walk that far. We got to get over this thing, too. Like, now. 75% less duration is... So, yeah, you got to kind of use it with Spell Totem, which is the idea. That's what that build was, so that's what we'll do. Dang, got poison nodes over here and stuff. Spell totems are pretty nice. Takes too long to get the charges and stuff right this second, I feel like. Alright, we got an Abyss. This is scary. That's a lot of baddies. Let's park a totem over here if we can. Keep one more guy here. Park a little tote. There we go. Get some chain lightning going on. There we go. Get our garden growing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There it is. Much better. Mm-hmm. All right. Got a jawbone. Those totems last a while with this Ascendancy. Really nice. Typically, they don't. Last forever. There's the... I was like, there should be a better looking trove somewhere around here. Odd rib. Don't say. Hello. I know those sandals.
Ancient secrets laid bare.
Yeah, they're probably actually better than what I'm wearing. Just a bunch of extra energy shield and some bonuses to our energy shield. Rain now. I gotta need the rain. We gotta have the rain. There we go. Out the door. Oh yeah, it is Saturday, huh? I spent out all my energy, so I don't have any. I probably won't run one till evening my time. I'll probably do evening my time, and then I'll open in the morning, like a couple hours before reset, dude. If you guys want. I should have plenty of stones, so happy to do that.
What a thing to behold.
I like how Loki didn't just come and like steal Zeus's thunder. He's also gonna steal Ares' CTP. What a jerk. I think that's funny. Straight stole it. I'll take that. Swoop. This guy is annoying because he's got periodic invulnerability aura. Quite irritating. Could have done that way smoother. Okay, I need to pay attention to where I'm going. I'm missing all the like actual objectives I'm looking for here. There's the hand. There's handsy hands. I should have got that checkpoint. Yeah, man, that sounds good. That's perfect. I'm probably going to stream. I don't think I'm going to stream for like 6 hours again today with Path of Exile. I don't know. I'm going to play for a while. I don't want my wife to leave me. So at some point, I'll stop live streaming. You know what I mean? Gotta keep Chrissy around. You gotta keep the Chrissy around. Ah, I had a creep. I'm playing 2 builds. It's a curse. I keep hitting that move because I've been playing that wolf build. And it uses the that bind a lot. You'd be pouncing. Now's when you want to use it, when you see that little orb. That not hit? Man, a drain aura. Ooh. That companion build is looking really like possible though. It could be really, really good. There's basically what it does is it like makes all the scaling that you're doing on your like companions affect you. And like you do a lot of the same thing for your companions, and with the way the druid skills are that they just added, you're doing a lot. Like basically it's easy to set up a minion build where I'm also attacking, and like that's gonna make both. It's weird. It's a way to hybridize that was not very good in the game before, but now that they've added these like animal forms, it should be really interesting. Pretty sure I can. I don't know if I want to do bear or probably bear, not wolf, because I don't need the mark. Like, I don't need to summon the wolves that aren't the companion skill. I'm only interested in the companion skill. Yeah, buzz, man. Buzz. Bzz, bzz. What do we need? One more. Oh, walked right past it. All right. Locking in here. I know all these things. I'm like just being an idiot. I've done this so many times. Just being a stupid. All right. Bam. Medallion. I've got those. Boom. 30% increased charm charges gained and another charm slot, and then 30% increased charm effect duration. I like the effect duration. I don't know. I think you can swap this back and forth. So let's just do that, and then that'll give us our second charm slot, which is really nice, but we'll have to find a second charm. Ooh, wrong skill. Again, you see I'm trying to like pounce. Wrong character there, friendo. Maybe I should just put a different move right here. Like, that's what we ought to do. We should do, where's the wing blast here, and then put the thunderstorm. There we go. Now I'll quit doing it. I think there's one more seal we got to activate, and then it opens up this next area. Yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Because that's what I should be opening with anyways. And then you want to close with that wing blast. Boom. Yeah, I can't wait to see people like discussing this update. I actually think this update might be one of the best this game's ever had, because it did something. It like fulfilled part of the promise that this game had that wasn't coming through yet, and now it definitely is. And that is crazy hybrid builds. Like, you're actually able to do a build with all these like animal attacks and spells and have them both work. And there's a system where you can set specific passive points to each weapon set. So you can have part of your build that's only active when you're wielding the weapon in your first slot, and part of your build that's only active when you're wielding the weapon in your second slot. You don't have to do that, but you can. It's like it's a system in the game. And you could use it for some stuff, but with this patch, you can finally, like, when you have your shape-shifting weapon equipped, right? Like when I'm a dragon, I'm getting a bunch of passives that give me attack damage, blah, 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 all the stuff that buffs the dragon moves. And then as soon as I swap and start casting spells, my weapon passives swap immediately. It does it automatically. This game is crazy. And then it'll go into a bunch of extra nature damage spell stuff, you know, whatever. That's like how it works. And the way they've got it set up is basically you can attach each move, either weapon set manually, or it can be set to both, and you can make it so that whatever skills you want are linked to whatever weapon, and it'll automatically change you into the form or whatever that you need to be to use that skill. It's all like really convenient and flows super well. And it's impressive, because they had talked about doing stuff like that, but it just wasn't quite coming through in the game yet. Whoa. All right, let's go. Get on our going shoot here. Hello. It's the way. I wish I could get Loki right now. I was like, just go get Loki. Like, just shut up. Wish I could.
Hard to fathom what this place was like when Titans.
Sad story, man. The responsibilities of being a free-to-play legend. So sad. No Loki for like a month. Terrible plight. I'm gonna open with the storm anyways.
Wild spawn.
Oops. There I did the reverse. All right, so we got this big old nasty node. Now I could go around the outside and get a bunch more area of effect, which would be nice. But single target is our problem, not area of effect damage. So, 20% increase maximum energy shield if you've consumed a power charge recently. Chance to gain a power charge, gain an additional. Yeah, that's all good and well, but I have a maximum power charges of 3. So gaining a bunch of extra power charges doesn't really... All this extra energy shield, kind of nice, but it's like situational. I'd rather just go up here and get permanent energy shield buffs, eh? We don't need that. We really just get around this back. I think we go here. I think we rush it. We just rush this thing. No. Because if I don't solve charges, there's no reason to take this. The duration thing's just going to be a nightmare. Probably just be good to get some extra damage right now. I want to do critical strike maybe eventually since it's all physical damage and stuff, but I don't think now is the time. We've got a bunch of attack damage nodes, and this is where you want to do like from recently, yeah. Done build up if you yep. Oh man, crazy. Crazy. This is really good. Yeah, these might be something we take with weapon swap points. This is exactly what I'm... We only have 6. 1, 2. Do the whole thing. Do it. So, I'm bad at this. I've never really used these very much. So, you go to weapon set 2. And then I'm confused. Says I have 6 points, but oh, 6 pot. Yeah. I'm being a dummy. I need to go back up some points. I'd have to like refund some basic points to basically split them in types of. We don't need. Well, this is actually been hit recently. What are you going on about? Are the other dog out there doing something fun without you? Is that what's going on? We're never stationary. I don't want to be stationary, and I don't want anything that is dependent on my being stationary. That sounds terrible. This is the skill tree, bro. Did you want a skill tree? Did you want a skill tree with some skills on it? Actually, there's no skill. Actually, there are some skills. But it's mostly passives. It's like a passive tree. It's all good. You think of it, you can't jump around, so it's linear, right? So you start in a place, and your options, you start with 2 options. You can either go here, or you can go here. It branches, and you walk along your path, man. The Path of the Exile. You see what they did there, you guys? You see it? Oh, shoot. It's crazy. It's crazy. Truly. That's right. We want, like, spell damage and stuff. Here's the thing. Check this out. I love this, man. That search field changes everything. So we're looking for spell Damahe. What do we got here? No. Spells that cost life. That's not us. Non-instant attack you've used past 8 seconds. That's not us. No, that's not us either. We don't hardly use non-instant spells. Everything we use and cast. Anyways, let's back this up. 30% increased attack damage if you cast a spell recently. 10% increased cast speed act recently. Those are nice nodes, but it's way too far out of the way. Spell damage. Well, yeah, we don't have Arcane Surge. Golly. All right, so... Man, that is tough. That is tough. Try this. The other thing our spells are physical. Aha, that's right. I was like, I know there was another set of nodes here that gave us a good chunk of damage. Rage on melee hit every 10 rage also grants 12% physical damage. Crazy. That could be really good, actually, potentially. We're just gonna go here. This is a nice little physical damage tree. It's actually tied to the plant nodes. You can see it's got slow magnitude on it. Oopsies. Which is like what the plants do. They're all about the slow. And then 20% chance to immediately overgrow. I think we take that. It's like good, but it's also kind of not because you're always raining on your plants. In fact, it's kind of a waste of a node. You're better off taking like reduced skill effect duration. Get out of here with that. I just take those too. Oh, and then here's damage with plant skills. So that's very nice. Yeah. We'll just work. Least grab this. This is nice. 25% increased physical damage and slow magnitude. And we might just come across. And 12%'s okay, but I don't think it's worth the 3 nodes if we don't need to go over here. More area of effect over here if we wanted to get crazy with that. Then it's like weird. We do want these nodes eventually, though. 16% cast speed with crit. Yeah, maybe, but we want this. And we want probably the... Get into some... All right, onward. That was a lot, but now I know where I'm going. That's important. You got to know where you're at on the path, man. Got a giant life flask. That might be good. Snack. Right. I don't know how this boss is going to go. Probably terribly is my guess. If I had to. We'll see. Maybe that... Well, the spell totem can't carry us because we're not going to be able to get power charges to summon it. There's a body armor. I started talking about this earlier, but I stopped. There's a body armor they added to the game that makes it so when you crit, you get a power charge. And the power charges are these things. These little blue things that I get for eating the corpses. And I need 3 of them to make my spell totems. So having to have a corpse is problematic. And that's what you want to solve. You don't want to have to rely on eating corpses to have power charges. So that armor is really good, but it's going to be in really high demand currently. Especially at the start of a league, it's a fresh economy reset. There's no like items for people to buy yet. So probably going to be pretty steep. Oops. Plants. Plants go boom boom. They need the water to put out fire. That would be really cool if the rain from this actually extinguished the flaming ground. I think it might. No, but it should. That would be really cool. And that's the kind of stuff they're doing in this game. Like a lot of that kind of stuff. Guys, really quick. Steal your soul. Arc's pretty good in those totems. Yo, what up, volume dealer? What's going on? Darkness? The darknesses? Oh, shoot. Alright, I'm gonna hustle my buttons here. Let's focus up and get moving. Gotta cover some ground. Good over there. We're looking for a giant. A titan. Found it. Ah, so far so good. Floaty plants in there. Yeah, the explosions are doing good things. This boss is so cool. This is a good one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, bro, we're taking some heat. We're taking some damage. Oh, we got corpses. Oh, that wrecked that totem. Good thing they exist after they die because of our awesome little thingy. There we go. Ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it. A lot of rare items. That's crap. Let me just Elon this shit real quick. I still think that's funny. Oh boy. Alright, alright, alright. The quarterstaff ain't gonna fit. It's on its own. You're on your own, quarterstaff. Alright. Let's go, 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 go. We gotta get that, those level 30-ish skills, man. Where it's at. What you got for me? Level 2 support gem? Okay. And a big old tutor. Hoot, hoot.
I will tell your tale.
Crazy. No. No. I said, hey, I said no.
I'll unburden you.
No. No. Thank you. Go.
Warm nights.
Get my stash here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get all this stuff put away. Actually, I'll take those level 2 support gems. Give me those back. We could probably find a way to use those. I doubt I've got all my moves all support-related. Rend has nothing on it. I don't know what you'd put on it. Not much to... Not very good. That one's good, good. Ooh, Entangle's got an open slot. What? Ooh, we could start pinning with Entangle. I don't think that, like, it's not going to give us any more damage. We've already got Brutality in it. Already got, oh, we don't have Brutality 2, though. We have Brutality 1, I think. Oh, no, we don't have either. Oh, yeah, Brutality was causing problems. I'm doing a lot of elemental damage, so Brutality was not doing a good thing. Volatility, don't worry about that. The increased critical hit chance against immobilized enemies? Pretty good. Yeah, let's mess around with some pin. Let's see how that does. That'll be interesting. And interesting is good. It's fine.
It is time to use.
Yeah. Go blow the horn. Go, let's go toot that sucker. Perfect.
So this is what keeps the wheels turning.
Bunch of people. Toot toot.
I am hesitant. You have your orders.
Adieu. You know, man, guy, thing, camera, if we get some more skill levels to, like, relevant skills, that thing's only giving me plus to lightning skills, and, like, our,
As we approach Desha, the other
whatever it's called, ground stuff, our vines aren't lightning, so they are not getting boosted by that.
What?
And plus to skills is one of the best ways to boost.
Of course.
But like, that's lightning skills. I think define plus to all. I don't even know how that would work. I don't know if like all spell skills is on a staff. Whoops. And Entangle has AoE sustained physical duration plant. Yeah, there isn't a +2 to all plant skills that I'm aware of.
Need something? My wares are renowned.
Or maybe there is, and it's going to be on these things. Interesting.
Signs guide you.
I feel like maybe that might be the case. Might be the case.
They're dead.
Oh, right.
Watch from on high.
Twisted fate!
That was a lot of poison damage, Theory. Ah, it's a boss, yeah. Oh, that's right. They pin stuff now. Yeah, look at that. Pin is savage. It's so good. That's crazy. Nothing can move. It just holds them in place completely. And then there's a bunch of nodes that like do damage to immobilized enemies. But I don't know where those are. I don't have those. We need, yeah, more area of effect wouldn't be terrible. Sucks to, like, put a bunch of passives into increasing your area of effect, though. Get them for damage and defenses. Get in there, Rainstorm. Come on now. Ah. Alright. Got here. Oh yeah, this is a couple bosses. Back down right there. Here. Temporary immortality, yuck. That is nasty. Ew. Not really what you want to see here. Woo! That damage is tough against single targets, I tell ya. Got another level 2 support. I haven't put any on prior patch. It kind of sucks. I know that Devour got Crater, supported skills, create 3. Oh, that's kind of. Kind of. Not really. Corpse consumed and get a bunch of flash charges. That's kind of nice. Pulling it in. Oh, yeah. Faster attacks would be nice, but we don't need a level 2 gem to get that. Wasting it, but I think we're good to take it. Yo, what up, goat? What's happening, bro? Ooh, yeah, let's go. No, but I don't want to use the level 2. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's a good one, and then I'll use a regular, like a level 1 faster attacks for it. Would be nice. Got no resistances yet on my gear, so all that poison of hurt the bad. Hey. Dang, what are you doing, Goat? You just chilling, bro? Oh, that's right. You're up all night, aren't you? That is stitchy. Where's my exit? Over here? Like that. Physical damage. We need. There's a checkpoint. That's a good sign. Hey, oh, let's go. There's a skill there. It's true. It's true. Are you working in the middle of the night? Or are you taking classes? I can't remember. You've told me before. Oh, do you want to go out there? You can go out there. I don't know. Oh, you... I ain't the boss, man. I don't know what's going on. Online classes for secondary. And you guys work hard, bro. Good. What are you studying? I don't know if I ever asked you. What the heck, bro? Trying to take over the world? Trying to do? You changing something over there? Or are you just making money so you can spend it on Marvel Future Fight? What you doing? I took out student loans so I could get a degree in Marvel Future Fight. Shoot. Come on. That's dumb. Dang, man. Go for it, dude. You guys are crazy, man. People have to get that money. I don't like money. I don't want it. You can have mine, bro. I don't like that stuff. But that's because I'm privileged and lucky. and like born in a safe, green, expensive place. You know what I'm saying? Different for a lot of people. Different attitudes, different climates. Most different kinds of people, man. Some people are really driven, dude, to do stuff. Like work for 2 degrees and get up in the middle of the night and stuff, man, to better their situation. That's what they say, bro. I don't call it that. I call it working hard. A lot of places you can do that and get good things, man. Don't let America gaslight you. Make you think we came up with it. This is the best BS. Hey, this ain't a Marvel Future Fight stream. I can say whatever I want, bro. Come on. No. You can't stop me. Oh, right. This is not the way, man. This is not the way. You know your build's good for clearing, though, when you just, like, wake up on a different part of the map. You know what I'm talking about? You're like, out, you're having a conversation or whatever. And you're like, oh, this is a dead end. Been traveling for some time. I didn't realize my location. Ugh. Go. I'm not really in a hurry to get to maps. I'm just in a hurry to get to those thrashy, splashy vines and the puke. Those are the things I need. Puke and thrashy, splashy vines. Oh, we good. I really like that pin. It is super good. Oh. So what you do then, right, is, hey, nice, dude. What part, well, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but what part of California are you going to? I got family in California, man. I got family down that way. California's big, though, so might be a different place. Actually seen quite a bit of California. Think about it. And kind of all over the state. I need gear. Wild, man. Woo! Gotcha. Well, that's cool, man. I'm glad. Doing big things, bro. Good. Ouch. Oh, jump. Eat the, just keep eating. Just keep eating. You'll be good. Nom, 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 nom. I don't know what got me, man. It's like a rare. I'm stuck in the wall. Oh, there we go. That'll work. All right, man. Take it easy. Go. I'll catch you later, bro. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. Ah, that's what I was aha-ing about. You run 2 sets of entangle, not entangling vines, it's just entangle. You run one on your spell totems, and then run another one with the pin setup that you cast manually. And you rain on all of it. Because I think the limit for the vine, well, yeah, it should be per totem or player, but maybe not. I don't think so, though. I think you can have more than 4 total if you have more than 1 source casting. Made that up. I don't know. It sounded good, though. Whoopsies. Woohoo! Ouch. Thought I hit the brakes in time there. Guess not. Nom, 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 nom. Scarf down some corpses before we fight this boss. 6 seconds on these charges. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom. Rain. Vines. 3, 4, lightning bolts. I was a little early, but... Oh, look at the pin on that boss. Whoa. That was so weird. Wonky. Alright. Let's get some more lightning bolts in here. Speed this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a rainstorm. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh, and a rainstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And a rainstorm. 2, 3, 4. In the bin. There you have it. I'm gonna plus the skills on it. Okay. Bunch of energy shield, bunch of life. Gain life when hit by life per enemy hit with attack. It's okay. I think ours are good. Yeah. You need attack speed much. They're actually possibly better. Interesting. All right. Let's go.
The path to whatever it takes.
I've already done it.
Browse as long as you like. I shall put this to use.
Hang on to that. We'll hang on to that. Entangle to 8, maybe? Level. Out more extra lightning. Wow, we got a bunch more life there. 5 to 30, that's gonna be the vine. Nothing's gonna beat upgrading the vine.
Who goes there? No need to rush.
Okay.
Walnuts. Speak up.
Staff.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, we do. This is the character I do. Ah, +2 to lightnings. Oh. Wonder if for like all skills me. Anyhow. Move on.
the ferret as we.
This
No
ugh,
more, we now have
boss
to
of this
move
act is
swiftly.
not gonna feel. Not without those level 9 skill gems, but I don't think we get them until after this battle. So, suck it up, Buttercup, let's go. Gonna do, go farm? Not me, man. I mean, I might be. That's if I just get killed.
Ready yourself. We must prevail, no matter what.
Long road to get here. I'll not falter now.
Give no quarter!
Down you go. Strength endures where memory fades.
I mean, I can actually put 2 of these totems down. That's just crazy. They're strong. One down. It'll probably get killed before we get another one down, but... Oh, we almost got it down. There we go. We got 2 up for a second. That's not the issue. I need to be able to get charges faster. There we go. And then we can double up those arc totems, and that's scary stuff. The range on him is stunning. The arcing from the arc spell. I don't want to use arc. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's like, I'm taking a lot of physical damage, so I really want him to be casting something with the physical damage. Nice. Pardon me. Excuse me. For just one moment. I'm gonna say, what? Just thought of something. Just think of something. That. Having all this physical damage here, man. And highest level skill gem we got. And let's cut ourselves. Yeah! A Bone Storm skill gem. There we go. Yeah. Let's see how that does. The cast speed, good. Good. I think that actually, like, always is the case for totems. So I think Zenith always applies its effect. Sneaking suspicion that might be kind of strong. Find out. Let's find out. Oh, I need enemies. I thought for sure there'd be some right here. Here we go. Oh, it just like doesn't even work. Weird. What's it doing? Oh, it charged for so long. Yeah, it just doesn't even work. Interesting. I thought it would charge much faster than that. Oh, it's because, interesting. 25% less cast speed. Wow, so that will not work. Interesting. Interesting. The bone spikes are like bugged out in the air. Interesting. I don't know. I can't think of any other like physical damage spells. Let's see. Don't really need to because it's going to be entangling vines here shortly. In theory. Go. Rain. Let. Yeah, that's a pain. Get one enemy twice. What we need that oil spit for. Now I'm curious. Any other physical spells? There's like Bone Cage, but it's not very good. Wonder if the tornadoes are. And they probably, and then they scoop up elements. I don't think that's going. Yeah, you got Thrashing Vines, Tornado. Yeah, these are all physical damage. That might be interesting. Whoa, no, yeah, we don't want to deal with that. That's crazy.
Sucks in enemies and constantly damages them. If it touches elemental ground, it will absorb those effects and tornadoes.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. People are gonna make some crazy builds with Tornado. Blessing, Flame Breath. Yeah, so really I think all about this Thrashing Vines spell. I don't think you can give it to your totems, though, because if you give this to your totems, they'll just cast it over and over again, and it's like a ground field, so they'll just constantly keep placing it on the ground and, like, canceling their cast of it. So this has to be something cast manually, and have the spell totems casting the Entangle, kind of the way it has to be. All right, fine. You got me, Oh, there we go. Grab those shoes, case. Oh, too much swords. Oh, yeah, just. Yeah, this fight's gonna be miserable, but that's alright. We'll see if we can't get it done. Hey, 15% movement speed. Boots are nice. Upgrade. We have charge regeneration. We do not. We're probably... Because I think without charge generation on our life flask, we are going to have a really bad time trying to kill this one. He thinks. We'll see how it goes. Alright, Act 2, final boss. Let's go.
You again. The fool under the hooded one's sway.
Just have to run around and let it rain on the fool. That's the trick. I think he's got a lot of lightning resistance, so I don't know. We'll see.
Far more capable than Count Geonor.
We'll see how this works.
My king, take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
What is going on back here?
Bow before your king.
Better sit in melee. Oh my god, stop throwing those things, man. Stop. I can't avoid them. You have to stop, man. If you never stop hitting me, this is impossible. Literally. You have to stop hitting me at some point. How? Insanely brutal. Punishing melee. What are these attacks, dude? Stop. Just stop. Oh, I'm way too far away from her. Already out of potion, or flasks. I can get some power charges here, though. That'll be nice. Really? All the corpses are gone, huh? Weird. Ooh, 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 ooh. Get that thing off of me. Give me a break. Whoa. This guy is so pissed. Oh, here we go with this again. Thank God for that. Flask charges, hopefully. Should go to phase 2 now. Or not, dude, I guess. What is going on?
We're running out of time.
Whew.
End this.
I will hold this oppressor at
What are
bay.
you doing?
So he cuts the dreadnought that we're on in half, dumps us into the sand, and that's when we do phase 2. Fight's crazy. Too bad it's like punishing, especially for my build right now. Oh! Such a cool fight. We're gonna die. Oh, in my face. My beautiful face. Please, no. Oh, damn you, sir. Damn you. This fight is so intense. Oh god, I'm out of flasks. I think I'm in trouble here. I got no way to get him back. Okay, let's back up. Axe. Alright, he's gonna throw down a new wall. Watch the whoa. Thunderstorms. Yeah, like I need some way to get some kind of flash charges back. This is what I was talking about, flash charge regeneration. Just being completely absent of it at this point is so rough. I should have some health regen, but man, there's no corpses down here, which is such a huge problem for the druid. There's oh god. Ugh. All right. Whew. Let's see. Maybe I can. I think if I use this checkpoint and go back to town, it's going to reset the map, but yeah, I could probably use the XP. So let's go see. I got to like gamble on some stabs or something. I got to try and fish for some kind of upgrade because our damage is so low. No plus to skills for my relevant skills. Really tough. We've got plus to skills for 2 of my skills, but not the main.
I am of the when this I can wait.
Let's see. Do not. Oh God, I don't want to do that. Not want to be gambling. Stage of the game.
I hear you. Goodbye. Speak. I've got some trinkets.
Not enough spell damage. Lightning spells. What's with the obsession with lightning spells? I still think I might be tripping, and I'm gonna want to say these talismans are gonna have plus to physical skills on them.
Browse as long as you
Could be wrong. I haven't seen it yet. It's just a hunch. Not seeing anything helpful at all. This staff is old. It is level 10. It is 20 levels old. This is terrible, but I'm going to try for it because we're just kind of desperate right now. Whoa, that might work. Spell damage, fire damage, is lightning damage. I like this one. Let's give it a couple pieces of currency. See where we land. Might regret this, but that's okay. I have to get some more too, but that shouldn't. Dang. Yeah, we really wanted well, the increased chance to shock is nice. But I think without plus to skills, it's just gonna be, it's not even gonna be as good as what we had. Let's see. Strength note or 2 into intelligence, I think.
Old roots find new soil.
Just kidding. How much do we need? Oh. 2 more nodes. Better just get it from an item. Seven, right? Yeah, I'll be 1 short. Boo! See here. My intellect on this stuff. We could just use a rune. That's what we'll do. Put a rune in something. Whatever are rune letters. Let's see here. Yusa. Why not? Because we'll probably wear this for a while. So let's go ahead and just put a rune slot in there. And nice. We can get a 6 intelligence rune. Let us equip the staff. And then we'll just pray that we won't be just absolutely rinsed by how good plus to skills is. Yeah, that's a pretty sizable damage increase. It's not great. But I think the biggest thing is going to be the damage to lightning bolt here. 157 to 467. Yeah. Hey, what up, nobody? How you doing, man? And we don't need Unleash either, so I could actually just jack this spell up. That'll be good. That'll work. Yeah. That will work. We can do, we'll put, ooh, I only have one support gem. That's not good. But at least I can get one damaging support here. Maybe. Might be Unleash. Concentrated area. Is that what I had? Yep. Guess we're just going to use these. 607. Woo! That should help significantly with what we're doing. And I do mean significantly. Okay. That's it. Did I just like emote? What was that? Oh, it was me turning into the dragon in town. Cool. Alright, let's go. Hopefully it'll let me get back to where I was, but I may have to run through this map again. Let's see. Checkpoint. Check, please. Nice. Let's go. Boom. Alright. Hell, by the time I get power charges, they're going to expire before I can even fight the boss, so let's just hope. Oh, and I should have checked for a flask with recharge. That's really a huge part of this. You can just get that recharge on your flasks. There we go. That's better. Woo! Owie! Whoa. Wrong way. In there. Haha! Much better than last time. Much better. Much better. Full flask charges going to phase 2. Much better. That weapon made a huge difference for us. Single target. Right. Because I'm not good at this game by any stretch, but like I can kind of do the dance with some of these campaign bosses. I've fought them like, 50 times. So I kind of know this guy's attacks a little bit. You know what I mean? A little bit. But I can only dance for so long with limited flash charges, so 1, 2, 3, go. Those did not get laid down in a very good pattern, did they? I should probably not screw around. You kids screw around way too much. Yeah, that sounds right. Blotting out the sun. We're getting into a bad spot here. Alright, we're in the final phase here. Three, 4. Health, get on the other side of this, get away from some of the destruction. Dodge the sword. Storm. Plants, lightning, the other portal, heal up a little bit. Whoa! Getting real close with the axe there, bro. Not very nice. Hey! Go cut his head off, bro.
Not yet.
Oh, did you know this game's kind of savage?
It is done.
Yeah, it is. It's hecka done. Act 2 in the bin. Let's go. Next. Gotta. I'm out of spots, man. I wouldn't put a skill there, but out of room. All right, let's go back to the caravan and on to Act 3. Here we go. Very nice, very
Need
nice.
something, no need to rush.
Not very good. Not super bad, but we have this interesting, unique chest I'm using. I think we'll go ahead. Like, we really want plus to skills on our main weapon. Really, really bad. But in the meantime, like, I can't, like, force it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to, like, gamble for it. It's a waste of currency. And this might be a bit much, but I'm not going to, like, fuck around for a weapon. So we're actually going to put some rune slots in this thing. And we are going to go ahead and put 20% increased spell damage, maybe? The 40% increased spell damage. I think that's just like that. That should bump us up even more. Yeah, to 661 there and 180. Now, we just go, 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 because in Act 3, we can finally get... what did that say? Head down the ramp? What? What? Yeah. In Act 3, we can get those rank 9 skill gems, and we can get both of the skills that I need, the puke and the slamming vines. Oh boy. Finally be on our way. What up, dude? Mysterious hooded figure. I don't know anything about your past, bro. You could be anybody. Anybody. What?
I am a god.
No.
I am the thief of virtue.
No.
I am sin.
No.
Once again.
Yeah.
Was I
Get out of here, Sin. That's enough out of you.
But the road ahead
We all know who you are. You've been around forever, bro. You're not surprising anybody. Yippity yappity. Path of Exile 1 nonsense. All right. Choo choo. Take me there. Is it through the map? I don't remember how you get to Act 3. Will you talk to her?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Take me to the Sandswept Marsh. That's where I want to be. That's the life I want to live.
We can no longer contain it through mortal means. There was once an empire that embraced corruption. They studied it, mastered
The
it,
Val.
and became the greatest civilization the
Yeah.
world has ever known.
I know all about that. It's cool. They made a league about it. So I heard. Boom. Alright, well, I don't know. I still don't understand why bosses are feeling so chonky. This playthrough for me. Never really felt like that before. That's not true. But maybe not quite this. Single target's just tough. Get chance for spells, spell damage, chaos damage. No. No. Spell, no.
Stay in sight.
None of that. Want. Alright, let's go.
We're not made for heat like this. Rot, claim ye. Roast and stare ye. The ball keeps coughing him up.
Whoa, that hit hard. Whatever that was. It's too slow. It wastes a bunch of time trying to make those totems and stuff. Maybe eventually it'll work, but for now, it is much more convenient to just make a storm, throw some vines, shock them off. Where's my, like, exploding plants? Yeah. Explode, baby, explode. Need my sploders. 9, level 9 skill gem. Level 9 skill gem. Bah, bah. We found it, bah. Everybody panic. Thrashing vines. Yes, for the love of God, thrashing vines me. Thrashing vines me. I think we go... Flashing Vine. I hope. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll be helpful. Let's see. What do they suggest? Brutality, yeah. Because it's all physical. Cast speed. 35% more damage. That is so good. That is so good. And then give them accelerated growth, too. Whoa, considered casting is so good for that skill. Because it, like... lingers for so long, so it doesn't matter how long it takes you to cast it. Yeah, man. Then we rain on them, and then they get crazy. There we go. Yeah, that's with the thunderstorm. I think it might slow them down a little bit, though. Okay, and then we get the wombo combo. Where's oh, I want to do this. We'll just do... that there. That there. Start doing that. Pretty. Love the skill effects for this plant stuff. Okay. I think I need to be able to cast my totems much faster for spell totem. Effective. I'll be able to get them on the ground. Yeah, and I'm gonna want that thing that makes your ground, like your effects, linger longer. Make these things last for a long time. Level 3 support gem. Ooh, speed. Duration 2. 35% more skill effect duration. Massive increased area of effect. Hmm. Program pustules grow as though dealt 10 poison damage. Pustule attack. Pustule explosion. Always poisons on hit. Stored poison gains 300 more Yeah, I'm not a huge fan if it doesn't have like an upfront physical hit. Not trying to do damage over time. I'm tempted to just grab magnified area too. This is really nice. Tough call. Tough call. With the issues I'm having, I think doing prolonged vines is a good idea. They already hit in a big area. We'll just make them stick around a touch longer. There we go. I wonder if these will be effective. Like, I wonder if they'll be helpful against a single target. As good as that. Pustules. I think I got poisoned. Yo, thanks, Nizu. How you doing, man? No. We're getting somewhere. I don't know. It's going all right, I think, for League startishness. Get that down, and that down. There we go. Oh, boy. It is this poison with no resistance. It's so brutal. We've got to start getting some. Kind of rushed, yeah. I don't know, yeah. I feel in the gear, like, just not having good gear. My resistances are... Actually, they're not that bad for where I'm at. But man, something over here is ouchy. Got that hurt. Trying to just watch this damage and see if it sucks. Decent. I have like no defenses at all. Brutal. Nothing. Have some energy shield nodes, I think, but no energy shield. Doing. The way is all the way over here. Let's grab this artificer. Okay. Might have to go into crits. Get this physical damage to feel well. A lot of crazy stuff I can do with critical hits, though. Might join at level 34. Oh boy, I forgot. There's like a mini boss over here. Oh boy, just get out of there. Yeah, I have to have some entangling vines not attached to the spell totem. Because the spell totems before you can get power charges are just kind of a pain in the buns. Or it's going to be all the way over. What the heck? My legs will get tired. It's just so far. Promising. Woo! We made it. I don't know what level I am. Checked in a while. Genuinely don't know. 32.
Treasure hunters.
What kind
Level
of
am I supposed to be?
can buy what equipment you find.
Caution can keep you.
Hello there. And any good luck. Take your time. Not with luck.
Somewhere we must go. Do whatever it takes.
We get. Oops. Really need a flask that regenerates charges. Kind of a must-have.
Anything catch your eye? Let's not die at first.
Mm-mm.
It's a deal.
Ooh. No. No. And we'll put them.
Be wary.
I don't know. I'm not sure, Nizu. I'm gonna stream for a while longer. I don't know. It's kind of up in the air. I got some stuff I want to do today. I don't really want to like stream for another 6 or 8 hours, but I'll probably be playing Path of Exile on and off for the rest of the evening, depending on what I have going on. Depending on if I have to get involved in. But I should be playing for a while. There we go.
Yes. Watch your
And where anything might be leveled for this area. Or not. I never seem to be. Just kidding. We're totally under-leveled for this area. This is going to be ouchy. That's part of why everything's felt a little difficult. Gotta get a way to get power charges. That's effective. Get that totem up. Assuming I can get that totem up. That does feel better. This is under leveled for the zone too, which is a good sign. Ooh, GCP. Gotta get a loot filter. Faster. Focus on clearing storyline faster. Once I join you at level 34 level scale, gonna let you grab XP faster. Okay. Oh, nice. There's our other level 9 skill gem. Really needed. Oh, what's up, Alva? We got a temple to run here. Little tempo. Some Vol runes, perhaps. Sure, you can find some nice stuff in. I'll bite. Yeah, I think we want oil barrage, man. I think this is like where it's at. You've got to figure out a better way to get power charges, though, and there is no way. Annoying. All gems, power charge. Here we go. You've got like profane ritual for endurance charges, a power charge. That doesn't help. No, that consumes them. Most of these things consume them. Right. Well. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of ways to make them. Not without corpses. There is. No, but we can't get the node that lets you convert. Yeah. We are going to go ahead and take oil brush. Yeah, that's still really bad. I think appears to be the one. Will the game be completely for free? Could be another year. Could be a long time. This is a really ambitious game. They've been working on it for time. Sure. Yeah, and then I think we just want to, well, I'll have to find some more support gems. Like, there's good ones for channeled skills, and that's technically a channeling skill. So, there we go. And let's see what we get for a temple. Oh, got something to say, bro? Hi. Okay, what do we got? Bronze works. Contains a bench to improve equipment quality. Tier 3 allows further improvement of quality above 20%. This is already kind of a nice setup we got here. We got a bunch of stuff that's all leveled up. What does it need to level up? Not going to tell me. Bronze work. Oh, we can get it to level 2 because of the dynamo. I don't know what else it would need to be higher level. Anyways, there we go. Oh, nice. That'll take him to tier 3. Get over there, I guess. Man, I don't know. We're gonna die, but that's all right. Let's go, let's go. We got this oil spit move. I think we're good. That's what I heard. That's what Darth Microtransaction told me. He said, Joe, listen. Get the lightning oil puke. Game's over. GG. Oh, hello, dog. How are you?
I wish I could have seen this in its prime.
What's been up to? Doing dog stuff? Typical dog fare. Huh? Gene Bean. You know, let the Path of Exile see who you are. Let the exiles see the Gene Bean. Oh, yes. Exiles like Gene. Ooh, filthy egg. All right, goodbye. Speaking of filthy egg, that's you. You're being filthy exiled from my lap. Goodbye. All right. Clear out this temple. Yeah, like power charge generation, way too slow. What's that, honey? Okay, thanks. Whoa! What is this? What's happening? There's a giant lava donut. I've never seen this before. That felt better than it has in the past. We'll take it. That's not looking very good. That looks pretty decent. Armor's pretty good. Armor and adds augment socket to a martial weapon. Wand, staff, or armor. So this is just going to add a socket? Oh, here, just... Yeah, it is, too. It's just an Artificer's Orb. Nice. That is stupid. Not really, but not super helpful. These vines hit reasonably hard, it would appear. They just have to, like, hit, is the thing. And they kind of do. They kind of hit. Okay, clear. Barracks. That. Up. That was quick. Oh, hey, we got an Exalt bench. Problem with the Exalted Workbench, we don't need it no more. Power charges expired right when I get him in here. Oh my gosh. This guy's going to be a bit of a savage. We upgraded this to level 3. That might have been not a mistake, but a mistake, you know? Whoa, that's a lot of Borkin. Hey, if you get anything juicy, just the drops. Not a lot.
Rattling bones.
Could. There's a skill gem I think we can take that'll let me double up the field's vines. That might be interesting. It'll reduce their damage, but there'd be a lot of them. So maybe we'll take a look at that. We need more support gems. Oh, maybe this was the guy that was going to be hard. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is the one that's going to be challenging. Potentially. Going a lot better with those slammy vines. Nice. Oh, they're nice. That's not nice. That's not nice at all, bro. And you should know that. That's all you got, huh? Righty, man, another barracks. Dang. The old stuck in the wall. There he is. Weird, it won't let me take the exalted orbs for later. Crazy. Alright. Alright, fine. Mana and life for enemy kill. Fine. Pretty effective. Been straight with the flashing vines, thunderstorm, go, go, go. Good combo. Telling me I've got all these altars. Salted orb things or whatever. Oops. Come on, big fat fingers. Yes, leave this area. Leave. Go. What do you think, Alva? Pretty snazzy, eh? Nope, nothing to say? All right. Fine and... Whew, I am tired. Stayed up late yesterday. Convenient. Clear the venom crypts real quick.
Snakes wearing the dead-like skin. I own one.
That's it. That was not how you run this. Not smart. Gotta be on the end of one, like offshoot. Let's sneak through here. Round and round we go. Wow. All right. Well, I guess we're just going to explore this entire map. Figure it's better that way. That way we'll know everything about it. Be any surprises, you know? Peace. Yo, what up, Vardy? What's going on, dude? Chapman. Hut. And a hut. Goblins? No, I don't think so. Maybe. Could be. Why not? Yeah, for real. I guess. Here we go. Here's the main headquarters of these creeps. Go. These guys are so nasty. Oh my gosh. Need mana? Oh, but I can't have it because this guy's burning it. Or something. Yeah, he's siphoning mana. Woo! Woo! Oh, he's still alive. I thought he died. No, he's still there. Still there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Woo! There we go. See how that works. I don't know. Picking up. Maybe. Like I said, I like grow my plants anyways, so. Will it be the whole cast of the plants that is overpowered, or each one? I wonder. Place is crazy. Gotta be right down here then, the last place we looked. Beautiful. Dang, or not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Goes on and on and on. Woo wee. I don't have a single spot in my inventory. What does ranking this up to 9 do? Make it cost more mana? And be able to cast higher level spells, I suppose? I would assume. Oh, that's weird. Weird, bro. Weird. Take Thunderstorm up to 9, I guess. Things are reasonable. I can't believe the size of this. Holy crap. Ridiculous. Nice. The old 1987 Double Dragon. Let's go. Yeah, but it's designed like in the vein of a very old game. Like it's designed after Diablo in a lot of ways. Which came out in like 1998. So there you go. Wow, we found it. My goodness. Nice. Did I find it, or is this just some random wow event, and this isn't even the place? Guess not. Wowzers. Yeah, those are doing decent damage. Pieces and sparkles. Well, I guess it's in the middle. Oh, it is. Oh, I forgot. It's been a while since I've come down here. You tricksy, false snakes, you. Terrible. It's in the middle. It, like, goes... Oh, yeah. There it is. Gotta get that snake venom, bro. That. +1 to lightning skills, critical spell damage, chance to shock, sigil of power. Ugh. Rather have snake venom. I'd rather have snake venom. Oh, it was good, man. We did a lot of gapping, but it was good. No. Well, we did. We got the leaks. We got Pang, Ben Riley, and Madeline Pryor. Not for the data mines. So, Kang would be interesting. Iron Lad. I think we take stuff. Oh, I can't. Maybe. It's so weird. Add her ailment threshold. I don't know. Excuse me. You can swap these, I think, through a process. Quest, but want to. We should have some stun threshold, but I don't know. This is gonna get weird. I think I'll take. Right. Wow. That was a lot. Got it. Done and done. I do not like this node. I don't think we should take that. Not good enough. It's just not good. Like, we're always watering our plants, so there's no reason for us to grow automatically. Waste of a skill point.
How can I help?
You can't.
Greetings.
Can?
Old wolf, new tricks.
Move on. And start taking some of these energy shield nodes. Up. Down. Maybe grab this. Because I think it's going to be really nice. I'm just worried about the duration. If it's bad, we'll take it out and grab it later. I really want to try that companion build really bad. So bad. But I don't think it's going to work, A. And B, I don't want to level through Act 1 again. Don't make me do it. I wonder what it was. Oh, Vardy. Oh, PS2, huh? So let's see here. Where are we heading? What are we doing? We got our Venom Crypts cleared out. Good there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wrong way. Stuck in the tree. I am stuck in this stump. So bad. Wow, they gotta fix that. Oh, they gotta fix that. So bad. Can't cast. I can't do anything. I'm just like stuck in the tree. We got bugs. We got early access in the house. Oh. Woo! Had to blow my way out. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go back and empty my bags. Huh. Nice. Little Game of Thrones action. We got here. The 80 life's nice, but other than that, it's booty, 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 booty. Excuse my yawns. My goodness. Guy. We went too hard yesterday. And got nowhere for it. Look out. Woo! Coming at you. No. Okay, all the rest of this can go in my stash.
Don't drink the water.
Yeah. Because you get elemental attack damage. Yeah. Could go. I don't know that there's fire nodes down here. Nothing that synergizes with, like, being a bird. But these nodes are really powerful. Attacks. Elements. That's pretty good. They're actually all right. They're not that great. There's better nodes on the other side of the tree. Yeah. A lot of lightning, though. There is a lot of lightning here. Oh, okay. I've got a plan. I got a plan. We got it. Yeah. Duration, magnitude. We'll work with shock and then take the wyvern skills. Stop. Because the other option is to go werewolf with the pack, which makes a lot of sense, but... And that may be the way to go. Because I think the freeze might synergize really well with the minions. And then you've got... It's hard to explain the companion build, but you've got a... There's a type of minion called companions. There's actually only like 2 skills in the game that can give you companion skills. And then there's like this node gives you some downsides, but lets you have 2 companions. Companions are like minions, but stronger kind of. And one of the skills you can use, I don't know if I have a gem. No. One of the skills you can use actually lets you tame any rare beast in the game. And it gives you them to you as a augmentable skill, like a summon. So you can trap a beast that has like haste aura, extra something damage, summons freezing ground, all kinds of stuff like that, and then take all those companion nodes, have it buff the wolf companions, which are like another thing. It gives you 4 wolves, and then buff it all up. Man, it's gonna get crazy. So I'm gonna work on that too at some point. Don't know when. Maybe tonight. I don't even know. I'm into that. I'm not in a hurry like a lot of people. I don't play this game like a lot of other people do. I don't know if streaming it might be a thing for me, but it would be people that want to just hang out and do it low-key, because I'll never be one of these guys that, like, I won't say never, but theory crafting takes a lot of knowledge and time, and there's a ton of people that put a ton of work. Oh, you don't say. They added companion nodes. How did I miss this? What? The synergy. Stop the synergy. It hurts. Not the synergy. This is crazy. Ew. You don't say. Fences while in the presence of your companion. So the thing about this companion build is all the companion nodes like double dip. They say things like companions deal 12% increased damage, 10% increased damage while your companion is in your presence. So when you're next to any of your companions. And then you get this node over here is a big part of this. Increases and reductions to damage. Companion damage also apply to you. So that means every time you get a node like this, not actually just giving your companions 12% damage, giving you 12% damage as well. And then when you get a node like this one, not only is it giving your companions 12% damage, it's giving you 10% damage when you're near them, and then also the 12% damage. So this ends up being 22% damage for your attacks when you're near your companions. So that's the whole thing. That's the whole shtick. So the question is, man, let me see. Let's do some, maybe we are that guy. Maybe I was lying. Maybe we are that guy. Oh no, brah, it's the planner. Ah, not the planner. Anything but the planner. So I don't think the planner works, unfortunately, for what I'm trying to do, because this is brand new and it's weird. But I'm going to go Pathfinder. Pathfinder starts down here. We go through all this stuff. We take the companion nodes, maybe some elemental nodes. Maybe we go with the freeze. I think we're going to go with the lightning. We might skip the clusters. The problem is this is really good. Because anything frozen or electrocuted, companions will deal 60% damage to it. I think this is actually going to be more about buffing our damage than our companions. This is just going to give them life. We don't really care. Some defenses. I think I'm dying. Anyhow. Some defenses. And then down here, this gives our companions our strength, but we're not like stacking a lot of strength. Yeah, and then 5% of hits. No. So I think we can literally just go chunk. Take all that off of there. And then what this new Pathfinder node does is it lets us either pick being able to socket points out of the starting position for the sorcerer or the warrior. This is insanely powerful. Normally you're stuck on whatever part of the tree you are born in, right? So as a Pathfinder, we'd be stuck right here. But that's going to let me actually run skill points out this side of the tree, which could feasibly let me get over here. Crazy. Yeah. Oh, they've got it working. Nice. Whoa. That's quite good. That's a lot of damage. Lots of damage. And then now every node. Oh, and we're Pathfinder. So all these travel nodes are going to be defenses, not attributes. But that does mean I have to make up for the dexterity loss. Because we're not going to be getting dexterity from just running down the tree. So at some point I have to make up that dexterity loss. And there's like a big dexterity node somewhere. Oh, here we go. Here's 10 dexterity, and we can grab some lightning boom boom. Since we want to be doing the lightning booms. Attack speed per dexterity. Here we go. 25 dexterity. That's nice. A big raw chunk of dex. I think it's a lot of dexterity requirements for these skills. And then if we look, I think... Let's grab a skill gem real quick. One of them, so that'll work. We're just looking at skills and what they... Let's see. What are the requirements for this? Are they intelligence-based? Agility-based? Nunsta-based? Based-based? Archy-based? I would think these would be intellect-based. These would be strength-based. And these would be dexterity-based. Maybe these are dex. These are int, though. Oh, these are probably int. So we might have to get intellect. Why is it not telling me on skill? Maybe that's a bug. Level 14. They're hybrid. Strength and int. That's going to be weird. because neither of those are what's available in this part of the tree. Let's see. Snatch some strizzy. What's this? What is this? Good. +1 life per 4 dexterity, 5 strength. No. Strength and dex, but we need strength and int. But we're going to find that over on the other side of the tree. For all this. This. Intelligence. I said, hey. 3 o'clock, huh? Oh, nice. No, but that's spell damage for... Those help us, though. We don't care for the spell damage, but that's 30 strength. But int strength. Int strength. So maybe we come through here. We don't really... Well, an area of effect wouldn't be terrible. Skill effect duration is useless. Area of effect is... What else we got? Thing... Oof. Oof, duh. That's going to be the issue. We get to choose. I think you get to choose. So you literally, as you take the nodes on the tree, you can choose whether they're dex, damage, defenses, strength, intelligence. That's like just the Pathfinder glory from this freaking node, which is so crazy. Where is it? This one? No, is it this thing? This one. Whoa. Attribute passive skills can instead grant 5% increased damage, defenses, or cost efficiency. So that is awesome. That means we just get to choose. So we literally are going to take only the amount of dexterity, strength, and int that we need, and then everything else can either go into damage or directly into defenses. And it just, this whole thing, this whole idea gets crazy. I'm sure it'll fail, but there's also like this node. Which one is it? That one. Yeah, +1 to each defense for every 2 of that defense you have for your companions. So that means all these extra defense nodes I'm taking, A, are going to make up for the downside of this node, and B, are going to stack a ton of defenses on my companions. Make them not die. Great. Crazy, but we still would love to grab some like free int strength if we could. Like maybe we'll grab this node. Armor. Armor applies to elemental damage. That's a very good node. Maybe we'll take that one. Yeah, and then the thing about this that just gets so crazy, right? We've got 84 out of 128 spent. Really? You think that's faster? Because I think you are getting into the Marvel Future Fight devs stash is what I think. I don't think that's the way to go, buddy. Yeah, what is going on, man? No. Sure, just call it strength. I don't care. Why is it doing that? It's like bugged out. It is bugged out. Yeah, weird. New league. This node isn't quite fleshed out. But anyways, that's the idea, right? Is that we take Pathfinder, we cut to the minion side of the tree, take all the companion nodes that we want from this side of the tree. We also have access to lightning damage and elemental attack damage here, which we can use weapon swap skill points to make sure is active when we use our wyvern form. And then we do... What do I do with the power charges? Nothing? I don't know. Spit the... We spit the stuff. We do the thing. We vomit. That's what we do. It just sounds really interesting. I don't know how it'll pan out. I think that the 5% defenses from the nodes may not be as impactful as it seems right out the gate. Hard to say. But that's what I want to try. That's the plan. So that's what I've got this ranger for. I'm going to go Pathfinder, and we're going to go Companions. It's going to be brutal, most likely. The thing about doing this is it's a terrible league start. Like, terrible league start. Everything about it sucks. So basically, you just have to level as something else. You don't get any of the synergy for this build. till like level 30 plus. Then you can start getting companions, start getting the, whatchamacallit, the wolf pack. Can't even get the wolf pack till like level 30. So basically I'll just level as whatever is easy. I'll just use whatever skills feel the best at the time. Probably level the plant guy first, so I don't have to worry about just being miserable trying to level this thing. And I do want to give that a shot, because it looks really cool. Companion Wyvern Pathfinder. Alright, let's go. Yeah. There it is, man. How long we been streaming? 2:45? We'll keep going for a little bit longer here. A little bit longer, and then I'm going to take a break for a while. And I think we'll call it for the stream for today, at least. I'll be playing some more Path of Exile. Probably be working on the Plant Brood. Most likely. And also, yeah, like you need a bunch of skill gems and stuff while you level that build. Like I said, I pretty much just have to take whatever feels the best to level with the points I have. Shouldn't be too bad though, because you can just go all out into like elemental attack damage and just use the werewolf forms. Or you could level with a crossbow. Really do it however you want. I think a crossbow is supposed to be the way. I might look into just doing that. Since I'm on the deck side of the tree anyways, just level with a grenade crossbow. Build and then switch to companions. Once it makes sense to do that. You do have to get 2 Ascendancy. You have to complete your Ascendancy trials twice in order to get the whatever the attribute passives can be changed to damage or defenses. Oh, gotta hold it down. My bad. You hold it down? Is that how that works? Nope. Only with the power charges? Never used this move. I don't even know how it works. Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. That's how it works.
Something familiar about that face. Could be Sadie's kin.
I do want to check what DM was doing to get power charges on bosses. What level are we? Sorry, dude. I don't know. 34. Oh, I didn't realize. That is absurd. Yeah, so that companion build might be cooked. It might be completely crackerjacks. You're gonna get so much buffs to your damage and then spit that Wyvern Lightning, and it is just gonna absolutely go nuclear on any bosses. Look at this, watch their health. 5. No, that is very strong. It's not even supported. It's just like naked, raw naked damage. Okay then. Boom. Boom. No. No. You are, I think you take more damage when you're channeling it. I think that's why it does so much damage. Because there's actually like a downside where you get, where you take more damage. Could be wrong, but I remember reading or hearing. Exposure, or maybe not. No, I don't know. Maybe not. I lied. No, I don't know. I made that up. There's the infested barrens. Is that where we're going? I believe so, but there's a gorilla that we want to find here, no? Yeah, what's up, buddy? Nice. What's up, dude? What's up? Bow. Guy's so ridiculous. Basically, just like can't get hit fighting this guy. You just gotta like dodge around him. The name of the game. Yeah, I gotta have a way to get power charges, because, well, otherwise, just look at us. Oh, that's how he was doing it. That's how he was doing it. He was building up a stun. A heavy stun. And then using the wing blast to clap back. And I think that gives you power charges if they have a heavy stun. And then he's using that to spit the light. I'm sorry. Does that not sound really good? Am I tripping? And then you've got these companions that are just uber buffed that jump out in front of you while you sit there and spit the lightning. Hey, hey. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. Sounds like pipe dreams. Sounds like the same kind of Path of Exile. Ooh, I'm gonna make a build that works kind of thing. And then, no. No, you're not. Nice try. Let's at least find the waypoint in the infested barrens. There we go. And shoot, man, since probably everybody who's in this live stream plays Marvel Future Fight, let's play some more. I need to check in anyways. Gotta keep working on the dailies. Maybe this thing will load. Come on, you can do it, baby. My tablet is starting. All right. Future fight me, bro. Future fight me. Oh, we're not going to get any sound. Oh, yeah. No, Marvel Future Fight sound is actually plugged into this OBS thing. Whatever scene. Nice. I ain't gonna move my head. I ain't gonna move my head. What are we even doing in here? Vitamin stuff, grabbing things. Doing this, doing that. Energy. Gotta do, I gotta remember to do that on stream. Put a note right now. We gotta do Ares, Uru and stuff tomorrow. Let's do that. Ares. Tomorrow. If it ain't our favorite song. Come on. You know what I got out of this chest? I bet you can't guess what I got out of my chest. Green emblem data. Called that on stream. Let's go. Absolute dog doo-doo. It isn't the game breaker himself. I got so much to do. I gotta do all my timeline survival. Mention rifts today at some point. We'll see. Don't need to do it now. Man, people be asking for bios like a mofo in this alliance. What is going on? Won't collect all the energy now. I'm not going to run all that stuff. Don't need to. What do we got? 69 giggity. Do normal converging fates. Get this done. Maybe. Come on, Mythic Emblem. Let's go. Boo! Not today. Not today, my friends. Not today. What else we got? Nothing that can eat up a little bit of energy, really, huh? Story mode. That's what I'll do. But not on. And not on stream. We don't story mode on stream. No. Yeah, we gotta give Ares some Uru now, because we got him tier 4. It's disrespectful to leave him like this. Absolutely disrespectful. He does have a good ISO set rolling. And this is honestly a good obelisk. It's not bad. Oh, we didn't get the ticket. I could go ahead and just rank this guy up, huh? There we go. Cooldown time down. Probably roll that to dodge, actually, for a rage. Although I think we would cap. He could use attack speed. We'll just roll it to attack speed for now. That'd be better. My attack speed is bricked. We need 10% on the cards. Really bad. Real bad. Give me attack speed. That's movement speed. There you go. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we'll do that on stream tomorrow. We might give him some Odin's Blessings because we have so many physical attack Odin's Blessings, man. I got so many. Nutty. Yeah. And then it's... I want to build another tier 3 soon. I got to keep the tier 3s and transcendent potentials coming. I don't want to just like sleep on it. A lot of people do that. They get to this point in the game and they just kind of snooze on their tier 3 and transcended building, and it does a lot for your account to build all these characters up. Not only are you getting crystals, taking them to 80 and stuff, taking them to 70, filling in those story mode recommended characters so you get more story mode fragments. Big deal. You end up getting a whole lot more. Whole lot more. How are we looking with this ranked battle, man? We placed high. Dude, that's crazy. Top 10% still. Technically. Yeah, it's still counting us in the top 10. 30, it's just so bad, man. 50 would be nice. 50 would be nice. But we're not going to get there. We can get this, though. We can probably secure this bag with a better run. Let's go ahead and put Ghost Rider on our dude. And see if we can't score some points. Why not, man? Try and keep that 10%. Get them crystals. Shouldn't have wasted the 1 and the 2. That was dumb, but it's okay. Here comes the growl. We got it. No worries. What? Me worry? 2, 3, 5, 6, 4. Whole other rotation in there, but that's all good. We're not going to dodge that. We're going to get stunned. Oh, how did that happen? Why did that happen? Did we get the thing? I think we did. Whoa, that was crazy. That was illegal. That's not allowed. I screwed up again. Yep, no, that time we got stunned. Oh, no, 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 no. Whoa, we're gonna beat our record, though, with getting stunned and missing a cancel. Yo, what up, Doom? What's happening, bro? Sure, man. We could look at your account real quick, Vardy. Yeah, dude. Nice, we gotta risk the biscuit for the illegal high score. Gonna do the thing? No, that's not good. We either get lucky or we lose. Canceled that too soon, that was stupid. Oh, 3-8. What's up? Hafiz? I don't know. Hafiz a Kabar? That's hard to say, bro, when you're tired. Let's go with Huffy. How you doing, man? What is going on out there? The dogs are freaking out, man. Who knows? I think Gene is just seriously pissed about something. There we go. Right back up in that top 10%. All right, what you got, Vardy? What's your IGN, bro? Do I still have you on the list? I don't know. You might have gone AFK for a little bit. Might have kicked you off. But I also may not have, because sometimes I don't kick people off. No, I think I gotta look you up. You're gonna have to give me your name. Just for a sec, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I was just doing my dailies and stuff. I'm about done. I'm toasted, man. I'm tired after all that streaming last night, not sleeping well, and then streaming again today. I'm beat. There it is. We're gonna take a look at Vardy's account real quick, and then I am gonna dip. Right. Or take care of some stuff. And then maybe play some more Path of Exile, but just not under scrutiny or pressure of any kind. All right. What's up? What you got, Vardy? Make it easy on me, brother. Ask me some questions. Okay. Yeah, no Scarlet Witch yet. You build up Ares, tier 4. So you could use the ticket on Ares, right? And then I would use the mats to, like, maybe consider tier 4 in your sentry. You need a speed tune, yeah. Yeah. I mean, as far as what you've got, it's either Gamora or Gwenpool, so... No. Neither are amazing options, but... that's what you got. It's kind of the free-to-play way, right? Those two, so... Ugh, I don't like it. Don't like it, man. You got, yeah, you got Ben Riley getting a seasonal. He might be good. So I definitely wouldn't buy anything speed mail or anything like that. You could look at tier 4ing, like, I don't know, you could do Gwenpool, man, but that sucks. You're gonna have to put a build on her, and she's just, like, on her way out the door. So I just don't like it. Do you have any energy CTPs? Yeah, because without new uniforms, I mean, you're just looking at either Gamora or Gwenpool. Mighty Destruction's Ookie. No. Unless you're going to put a rage on... Excuse me, I am so tired. Unless you're going to put a rage on Gwenpool, dude, like, don't force it. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't have the speed tune right now, then you're fine, man. You're talking about a couple days a month of Alliance battle. Just cover them with something. Just take Gwenpool to 80. Give her a mini rage. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, like, sucks, dude, to put a mini rage, yeah, on Gwenpool. I just don't, a mighty rage, excuse me, not mini rage. A mighty rage on Gwenpool. I just don't like that. You're just gonna have to unequip it, because she's gonna get replaced, man. She already is. It's just that she's a good option for what you're trying to do. Yeah, or... I mean, yeah, so those are the most attractive options, honestly. This is gonna cover a lot of days. This will cover some days, but needs the rage. And then this guy, I just think you should tier 4 Ares because he has a mighty rage. And he's ready to go, and he's gonna cover a bunch of days for you. You need him as bad as you need... Gwenpool, bro. You're covering alien villain with Null. So Ares would cover that. He would cover combat alien. He'll cover both Hulk's days. So both combat, ABX, and ABL days. Yeah, yeah. Dude, I would think about saving for Sentry. He's an absolute monster. If you don't think you need him for PvP, that's fine, but... what I use to push for crystals and timeline battle and stuff. And I don't know what I'd be doing in Otherworld battle and Team Battle Arena without him. But if you want to stick to PvE after you do Ares, yeah, you want to look at your speed coverage. That or like Wanda, but you're so much closer to speed, so you want to get some of your speed stuff figured out. And I would say Gwenpool and Gamora are a good place. So sorry, dudes. To start with that. You've got good characters. It's just about what order you do them in. Do Ares first, man, because he's ready. He's going to cover as much value. Put a mini rage on your Gwenpool. Take her to 80. There you go. So, there you go, man. You don't need to be in that big of a rush to tier 4 someone else. So, like, use the ticket here. Save the materials. Maybe you like Sentry. Maybe you don't. You bought the uniform. Use it, man. You can't do anything with this, really, without taking him to tier 4, because it's PvP. It's like you bought it. You might as well use it, right? And then, yeah, I don't know. I would take her to 80 and give her a mini rage. And then, well, don't call me an idiot. Then I won't help you. I'm just kidding, dude. Yeah. That'll keep you busy for a little while. It's not Ghost Freak. It's a trick. It was a lie. It was a lie. I'm just kidding. I know, buddy. Anyways, yeah, dude. Yeah. Because things are looking good. You're still going the right way. You just got to, like, keep your eyes peeled, like, for replacement value, right? So, like, don't invest into her, man. I don't know. Even if you just have to do what I did, give her a mini rage and park her at level 80 for the crystals, do that instead. Don't take her to tier 4. She's going to get replaced. She already is replaced, but like something better is going to come along or whatever. Not worth a build. And then if you can get away with not building Gwenpool, that'd be great. Gamora at least covers an alien day. So for her, that, you know what I'm saying? Like for her, she's got a speciality. Whereas Gwenpool, not so much. Yeah, Scarlet Witch is great. That zombie uni covers a ton of days, so might be worth it. Anyways. Thanks, man. Yeah. Wow, I'm just like wiped out. I'm surprised. Devastated. Good card set. Looks really good, man. I wouldn't even mess with this. People will say get Marvel Zombies, but two problems with that. One, good luck getting Marvel Zombies. Two, you're gonna have to, like, what, replace Guardians of the Galaxy with 5 blue stars with all attack, crit rate, ignore defense, max HP, and dodge? GTFO. Keep Guardians of the Galaxy. That's crazy talk. I've been trying to mention that on streams, dude, that when we talk about this stuff, we're talking about the maximal cards, you know, like the best card set possible. Doesn't mean everybody needs to pull Guardians of the Galaxy off their card sets. Super good. Plus, this is a really well-rolled card, bro. Grats. Really nice. This one, not quite as much. That one, not quite as much. All right, man. Anything else specific? Get Loki. Oh, get Loki. Bro, get Loki. You haven't already. That's what you need to do. You need to get Loki. Have you had your Loki today? Did you miss the login, Loki? Or am I roster blind? You must have missed him. Where's your Loki? Excuse me. Where's your Loki, bro? It's not a might situation, bro. You need to get that uniform. It's an absolute 100% must buy uniform. It's so good. It's so good. You gotta get it. I even gotta get it. Anyways, dude. Dude, that helps you out, man. Nice, dude. Nice. Why Loki? Well, allow me to demonstrate. This is the evil queen. She a bitch. She came and took over Marvel Future Fight. We hate her guts. I'm just kidding. I love it. I can't wait to get this thing. I just got a bunch of jelly in my belly, bro. I'm all just pissed off because I can't buy this thing right now because I got to wait for Kang and seasonals. That's right, Ghost Freak. You got it, bro. Exactly, because I'm stuck sitting here waiting. But hey, at least I only have to wait till I can use that ticket. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, first and foremost, did you see that? That's why you're buying this uniform. Frickin' Midgard Serpent or whatever, Jormundur, coming up out the ground looking like a total baller. Bro, what good skills. It was like they just cooked so hard with this uni, they couldn't wait to release it. Look at the sigil on the ground. The dragon. It looks so good. Oh, blush. Anyways, dude, he's so good. Check out this combo, Vardy. I think it's all... Wait, oh, excuse me. No. That's the old Loki. Here, let me give you the whole shebang. I think it's like... Nope, messed it up. Messed it up. We messed it up. Just wait. Just wait. There we go. Oh, yeah. Now I gotta hit the 2 faster. You gotta go quick. It's like 063542. 063. I'm so tired. Let's see if we can get it. Hey, shush. Everybody settle down. Everybody settle down. Can't get to the 2 fast enough. Or either that or I'm getting too far away. And why are the pillars coming down? Is it just because I'm in... It's because I'm in the skill preview? I feel like maybe it is. There it is. There it is. There you go, dude. 154 hits. I don't even think I did that right. I think you can get more than 354. Do that. Yeah, just that combo alone. It's all the hits, so it's not even like... 156 hits. Yeah, man. This thing's nutty. Anyways, to continue. I was just having some fun. The skill effects are freaking amazing. The uniform's cool. He's not as annoying to play anymore from what I understand. But it gets even worse, dude. He, like, has all kinds of sauce going on. He's a better striker than Ghost Rider, apparently, or at least as good. So no one needs to worry about using Ghost Rider as a striker anymore because Loki's got burn on his 5th skill. So now Loki works as a striker, taking more value. Nom 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 nom. Also, in case you were wondering, he has, say it with me, a PvP support. As well, it's a PvE support too, just to be clear. This is as good as Cho. This is the same thing Amadeus Cho has. Not to heroes, but it doesn't matter because it would for PvP, but not for PvE, which is where you'd use Cho. It would all be against supervillains. So his support is as good as Amadeus Cho's, just to be clear. Secondly, decreased chain hit damage by 40% for Young Avenger allies. And it's for Young Avengers, so it's not as good, but you get the point. You get what I'm saying. Young Avenger allies, this is just crazy, dude. This is the support Agent Venom has that makes him insane. So if Iron Lad drops and he gets the Young Avengers tag, Kang gets the Young Avengers tag, we're going to be in for a world of hurt, from what I can see. And then, yeah, he's got burn on the 5th skill. He just, like, everything about this uniform is jacked. He outscores Zeus in ABX by a lot. He can score the same as Zeus in ABL, given certain conditions. There's a lot of give and take there. Zeus is the top meta with the absolute best build from what we've seen so far. But the fact that he's even competing with Zeus in ABL is gross. And he is. That's my spiel. There you go. There's probably more that I missed. There's so much value in that uniform. It's just crazy. It still obliterates dispatch. So for new accounts and new players, it's like a must buy. So good. You guys are great, man. I'm going to get out of here. I'm tired. I'm yawning. I know I put Marvel Future Fight on the screen and now people are stopping by. I get it. I know how it goes. But yeah, anyhow, guys, we'll be back for more Marvel Future Fight in just a couple hours anyhow. 12 of them, 16 or whatever, 16 hours or so. We'll be doing some more. Right. What do we got? Tomorrow's Sunday. So nothing. I'll just come up with some fun stuff to do or talk about or whatever. Figure it out. We'll do something, and then Monday we'll do account help. Tuesday we'll cry, and then Wednesday we'll pick ourselves back up and play Marvel Future Fight some more. All right, my friends. No big outro for the PoE streams. Just thanks, you guys. Love you. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. I appreciate you guys being here. You guys are awesome, man. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks so much for hanging out, y'all. Take care.